Alrighty, I think back, I cannot get the webcam to work for the life of me, so we'll try it without a webcam today and see how it goes. I think I finally got my Hapog to start working again. This thing's ancient, so I probably should replace it. But let's get started. Alright, we'll just start off on Keen Detective, because I'm not feeling like a master today. Yeah, I'll take it at this point. I will say this process has taught me I know next to nothing about computers, where I thought I was pretty average. I appreciate you guys kind of sticking with me through this. So I know next to nothing about this game. Except for that it has Sherlock Holmes in it. And I figured that's probably a good start for a Sleuthing stream. Yeah, Kraken had me buy something, the other day, and I'm like, you know what? I was looking at it, and I was looking at my computer, and I'm like, I probably should have him come over and install it, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I am afraid I'm going to break everything if I open it up. No, I was just saying, Kraken, that you had gotten me, convinced me to get something to improve my desktop a little bit. It came in the mail yesterday. I went to install it, and then I'm like, I probably should have someone who knows what they're doing actually do this, so I might need to have you come over. Yeah, we got a gameplay video. I cannot get my webcam to work. I can either get it to somehow project a static screen of my chair that I'm sitting in, or nothing. So we're gonna go with nothing, because while that is a sexy chair, it'll probably take up some gameplay, so.
Oh, I do apologize. Am I disturbing you?
No, please. Do come in, Mrs.
My name is Miss Alice de Bouvier.
Bouvier.
I'm Mr. Holmes' new neighbor.
Oh, I didn't have the pleasure to... I am Dr. John Watson. Could we provide you with any assistance?
Oh, she is not the concern, Watson.
I'm... Then, what is this about?
Oh, that child standing sniffling behind her. Get rid of him, Watson.
But he is shivering with cold. And he is upset. What happened to him?
Little
I feel
Tom
like the
knocked
kids'
at the wrong
proportions are
door.
a little off.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh boy, come in. Warm
Yeah,
yourself by
I'm
the
pretty much
fire.
free
Can I
all next
offer you a
week
cup of
except
tea,
for
Mr.
Thursday
Bouvier?
Kraken for D&D.
Well,
so.
It is not as though we are disturbing you-know-who, are we?
I suppose not.
Since you are our new neighbor, it is perhaps better that you know what he's like.
You're starting to worry me.
The adult proportions
Well,
seem fine. It just
Mr.
the
Holmes
kid,
is
I don't know if his
relaxing.
face was just
This
like
illness
super
that he has
puffy
seizes
and his
him when he
arms
finds
kind of
himself
seemed
with
a little
nothing
bit
to
too
do.
small or something.
He
I don't
becomes
know.
completely asocial. And alas, this is a very difficult, medically incurable case. Now this must stay between us.
Of course, I understand. How very sad.
But there is a cure, if only a temporary one. A thrilling inquiry. Most certainly. If he refuses this one, then his condition will worsen.
Oh, I am still here, you know. I didn't fall out of the window.
So are we gonna get like the actual like cracked up Sherlock Holmes in this? They gonna tune that down a little bit? I mean, he already seems like an ass, but I guess that's kind of who he is anyway. Alright. Why are you here, child?
Now tell me, boy, what brings you here?
It's my father, sir. He's missing. I don't know what to do.
Okay, what's this box button? Do I get to, like, examine? I go into detective vision. Build a character portrait, pay attention to the details, examine their meaning. Alright, I mean, I'm gonna say he probably is recently weeping, although this is Victorian France, so he may have all the diseases. Pale skin, malnutrition. Alright, he's got a cross. Name's Tom. Okay. Yeah, I'm aware Tom is 8. Alright, that's probably not enough of a portrait because there was a bunch of blanks. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, we got a patch. Neatly mended. His parents apparently somewhat care about him. Oh, he got something in his pocket. I mean, alright, I mean, can use a map. Okay, I don't know if that requires reading. Lame arm. Is he injured or malformed? I'm gonna say malformed. Alright, let's validate. I am really bad at reading maps myself, unless it is a, unless it's like a theme park map, and then for some reason I'm really good at it. It's a weird, weird thing. Alright, could have been caused by his mother's poor nutrition during pregnancy. Okay, we're going there. We're going right there. Alright. Alright, what's your puppy?
What's his name?
Your daddy's name.
George Hurst, sir.
Missing, eh? And what do the police say?
The police, they don't believe me.
The police don't believe me. Confronts the character and... Crap, I should have been paying attention more. They don't believe you. Alright. They say he's abandoned me, but that's a lie. But your parents are caring.
Obviously. Your clothes are well mended and you can read. Your parents may be poor, but you are loved.
Yeah, well, it's just the two of us now. My mother died when I was a little one.
And that's just one more reason for not leaving you. Your father doesn't seem the irresponsible type. He's very good to you.
Well, that's right. But he has no fixed work, so he often takes odd jobs for the day, because that's all he can find. Only this time, he didn't come home.
Alright, do we know what happened?
And when was the last time you saw him?
Oh,
3
Jesus,
weeks
3
ago.
weeks ago.
He left for a new job.
What the hell have you been doing
But
for 3
this
weeks,
time-
kid?
He was acting a bit strange and angry.
Strange. In what way?
He said to me, "Son, I'm out on a special job. Don't you dare move from here."
So he didn't move for
I
3
think
weeks.
something went wrong.
Don't move,
3
kid.
weeks. That's a long
I'm on
time.
a special job.
Well, every day I thought he would show up. And anyway, I can look after myself.
I mean, do we go with the fact that he's 8 years old that he can't care for himself, or the fact that he's malnutritioned? I guess we'll go malnutritioned. Nope.
What do you mean, sir?
I failed.
Nothing. I was digressing.
Alright.
Very well. Your address, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street. The first floor.
Ooh, we're
door
going to
E.
Whitechapel.
It's in Whitechapel, sir. But I ain't got no money to pay.
Who
Yeah,
asked for
that's
money,
kind
Tom?
of what I was thinking,
Your
Rudy.
case
Like,
seems
you
to
know,
be the
he's
very
already,
medicine I need.
you know,
I'll
his
be there
dad's already
shortly.
out for the day.
Oh, thank you,
So
sir.
he can probably take care of himself a little bit, except for the fact that he probably has no money. So he probably has no food. So therefore is malnutritioned. Okay. Okay, so just as, okay, there's no button prompts. Is this like a save function here?
Watson documents our
Okay,
adventures
we're snooping
in
in Watson's room. Watson, where's your good stuff? Watson, you suck. Alright,
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
okay. Alright, we're talking to Watson.
Poor child. Holmes, you should help him.
Can I pet the puppy? Is this a good game? Can I pet the puppy?
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
Nope, I cannot pet the puppy.
Brave
I don't know.
Toby,
We might have to close this
best
game.
nose in the British Empire.
Alright, I guess we're going to find the kid's house. I should have asked him for his map. Alright, how inclusive are these mechanics going to be to have me walk around in? Hello? How far away is Baker Street from Whitechapel? Oh, is this a cabbie? This is a cabbie. Yes, it is. Alright. Okay. Yes, I agree. This is... I think we need to start riding. This is a very weird angle. I feel like I'm on a slope right now. Either that or he slouches to the side. Nope, it was just a weird angle. Okay, so this is our load screen. Just kind of staring at it. I guess I could review my casebook if I actually had stuff to review.
These streets are too narrow for the cab. I'll have to walk.
Alright, say hi to Jack the Ripper for me. Okay, so this is North Street.
North
How
Street.
street is it? I should have been looking at that damn thing currently. How do I open my notebook? Okay, that's like a bat vision. Concentration, okay. Okay, Dorset Street. Okay, that sounds familiar. Alright, so we're on Dorset Street. Something about an E on the door. Do you have any? Hello? That's a 14. 13, was it 12?
Dorset Street.
Alright, we're breaking into 12. Okay, alright, we got letters. Wow, it's really dark in here. A, B, C. That's the back door, I think. Alright, so go upstairs. Alright, E. Alright, we'll see if we're breaking into the right house. I mean, at least we knocked. Okay,
This is our
alright,
home,
cool.
Mr. Holmes.
I remembered things. Alright. Detective vision. Everything is static. Wow, this is your detective vision, huh? Oop, oh.
Old clothes, soiled
Okay,
and worn.
yeah. What else we got here, Sherlock? This is not giving me very much. Alright,
Food's running low. It's already 3 weeks since George Hurst's disappearance.
see, I told you the kid couldn't take care of himself.
Well, I can see the preparations for peasant soup, a clever concoction for somebody with apparently no culinary skills.
Wow. Okay. We're gonna insult the 8-year-old for his lack of culinary abilities. Okay, where is his mommy?
My mother, sir. She died when I was very young. My father told me what she was like, but that's all I have.
I'm sorry, Tom. My mother left me when I was very young, too.
Alright, what do we got here? William Jenkins. The lease. All rents paid in advance. To 1 month's rent of 1E, £1 and 5 shillings per annum, blah blah blah, 12 Dorset from October 10th to November 10th. Do we know what day it is? Okay, November 10th to December 10th. And December to January.
Hurst covered his bills ahead of time,
Okay,
thus
so he
providing
paid
Tom
3
with
months in
security
advance.
and sustenance.
Is I guess where we're going with that statement there. So he thought he was going to be gone for a long time? Why the hell wouldn't you tell your kid that? Alright. Oh cool, we got a loft. Can I go up? Thank you, Sherlock. Wow, that's jerky. Oh, Jesus.
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Okay, so I gotta find a light source to bring up there. Marked with an exclamation point. Do I?
The roof leaks all the time.
Okay.
Father used to fix it.
I thought at first it was just gonna be a chamber pot. And I was like, oh, why are we doing this? Alright, kid. Oh, we got a magazine. The Strand.
So that's why you came to see me.
Okay. That is my writing. Alright, so we're gonna take this candle.
A collection of worn-out and second-hand books. George Hurst was providing his son with the best education that he...
Father bought all those books for me. He didn't tell me, but I know that he pawned his coat
Alright,
for
so I
them.
mean, he was an alright dad. Find a use. Okay, so it's got like a little thingy there if I gotta use it. Alright, can I use it on the fireplace? Okay, we'll try the stove.
Well, I can see the preparations for peasant soup. A clever concoction for somebody with apparently no culinary
How the hell do I
skills.
use the damn candle to go upstairs? Or did I already pick up matches to go with it? Alright, let's try going back up. Go up the stairs. Oh my god, Sherlock, go up the damn stairs. Ladder, whatever. Okay. Wow, Phantom. Alright. I mean, that looks
leather
really nice
satchel,
to be in
what's
their
in it?
house. Okay. Hello there, George. I know that it's difficult for you to find a job and you need to feed and clothe your son, so I've attached this letter a pub leaflet. I've heard there's a fellow who's offering a special job. I hope it will help. Alright. So his friend gave him a thingy.
Just some
We're
old
going
things.
back down. Alright, do you know what pub?
I hope you'll find
No.
my father
Okay.
soon.
Not helpful, child. I probably should have used my detective vision thingy up there, huh? Alright, let's go back up and use the detective vision. Whoa. I can go to creepy first person mode. Okay. Yeah, right? The special job. Super legit. Okay. Oh, I can't actually use it up there. Okay, is there anything else in this thing that I need to look at? Does not appear to have anything else. No initials, no nothing. Okay. That box was just a box. I hope this isn't like a really obscure game where I have to make these like wild conjectures. Okay. Anything else? Detective vision. Okay, what was this? What was this one? Don't exactly know what the difference between those visions are. Not explained very well.
I hope
All
you'll
right,
find my father
I
soon.
don't know if we have enough to go on, but we're gonna go try to figure out, where this pub is, I guess? Hey, you. Where's a pub? I'll beat you at this game. Then you'll find me a pub. Okay, so we came back that way. Let's keep going this way. Oh, old man hurting his back. Okay. Alright. Can I sneak through that fence? No. Oh, hey, what are you? I rob people now. Oh, it doesn't actually let me in there. Okay, invisible wall. Yeah, Tanuki. And then we're just gonna get jumped by both pirates and ninjas. It's gonna be the best Sherlock Holmes ever. I think this is a back entrance to where we were. Doesn't seem like anything out here. It's kind of lame I can't talk to anybody. Oh, and I can't actually go this way. Okay. Alright. Alright, we'll just cut through the building then, I guess. Can I break into other people's houses just for funsies? No. Sherlock? No. Okay, it does not give me an option to go into other people's houses. So that was the dead end of a street there. That does that. First person. Apparently I did not search the house well enough, and I missed something. In the loft, you think, Luke? Alright. Only other thing I clicked on was like, oh, it's just random stuff. Could be, though. I could have missed it. The UI isn't... And I get why it is, because it's actually making it super realistic. Stuff isn't going to actually just pop out at you. Just still trying to get used to kind of how stuff functions. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, we got the bag. Got that. And then these are like the boxes. Say old
Just some old things.
No, I didn't want to go down. I didn't say I had to go down. Alright. I must be something in this darn bag that I missed. What's that? Might be on the left. I'm being blind because this just tells me just some old things when I do it, and then it automatically like gets the light for some reason and then brings me back down. And this box doesn't let me do anything because it was just hiding that satchel thing behind it. Yeah, this thing doesn't do anything. Because it was over here, I moved it to find the satchel. Alright, let's just go wall by wall, and we're gonna click on everything again. Okay, can't examine the photo and like turn it or anything.
She died when I was very young. My father told me...
I'm sorry, Tom.
kid's behind on his dishes too. Alright, we talked about the poor people soup. Food running low.
Food's running low. It's already 3 weeks since George Hurst's disappearance. A collection of worn out...
On his books.
Father
Is there anything else here? Can I look at these pieces of paper? No.
Huh, so that's why you came to see me.
So we're just gonna comment about that, okay. Okay, maybe. Alright, let me check my inventory. How the hell do I get back to my inventory? Here we go. Wax candlestick. Paid in advance. Much loved. Malnutrition. Wow, I like how the only evidence I have in here. So we got his documents, but it's not letting me really do anything here. Yeah, it's not. I've attached to this letter a pub leaflet, so I figure that I gotta find this pub leaflet. Know anything about a leaflet?
Please, sir, find my father.
Anything in these old clothes, maybe?
Old clothes.
Something in the... Oh, yeah. Give me the piece... Give me... There we go. Located on North Street. Old Tabard Pub.
The old Tabard Pub, North Street.
There we go. And we're just gonna leave it. We're not gonna take it with us, because why would we need that? Directions. Alright. God forbid we ask about a local pub. There seem to be plenty of people on the street that could have given us that information. Alright. So this was North Street over here. And it looked like it was slightly down here. North Tabard Pub. Are you
I don't
effing
feel
kidding
thirsty
me?
right now.
Was that not what I was supposed to find?
I don't feel thirsty right now.
Oh, life doesn't make sense anymore, Rudy. Alright, I guess we're going back up and just seeing what else I missed. Back door? I don't know if there is a way to get to a back door. Or do you mean the back door of his house? Alright, we're Nancy Drew in this. Alright. Alright, let's... camera. Tom, does your dad go drinking a lot? Would you like to come with me? Load screen. Why is there a load screen all of a sudden? I don't know. Is there something else I missed on that piece of paper?
The old Tabard Pub, North Street. The old Tabard Pub, North Street.
Oh.
The old Tabard Pub? Did you hear anything about it from your
if this
father,
game's
Tom?
gonna be like this,
My father's a regular, but he's not a drinker, sir. It's close by on North Street.
So what does your dad do if it's not a drinker? Is it Tom, are there women that are kept at this bar? Does your dad like to go visit the ladies? Oh.
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Well, if it isn't young Wiggins. And I see you found yourself a job.
If you can call it that. I hate it. But if you've got any proper work for me...
I just might be in need of your assistance later. Wait here.
I'm with Luke, I think, on this. Alright. I have no idea what time of day it is. Is this pub gonna be okay? So, Rainier beer. Minigray. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff on the Or,
I need to earwig to find out who is offering this special job.
okay. Hello, gents. May I talk to you? No. Okay. I just pull up a chair. Ooh, examine people from afar. Oh, okay. Multitasking. Multitasking. Tasking of multis.
No. That fellow who's offering the special jobs, he never drinks
Is
alcohol.
his dad the one that was offering the special job now? Okay. This guy's gonna have no alcohol. Is that water? You a vodka man, sir?
Bosses beware. When we're screwed, we multiply.
There's no one to eavesdrop on
I
from
mean, I don't know how many drinks that guy's had. Maybe he's talking to himself.
No gods, no masters.
We just awkwardly stand here. Don't mind me, fellow citizens. We're gonna just slowly just concentrate and listen.
Equality for the working class.
I'm glad I'm my own boss. I can complain only to myself. Or to Watson.
Hey, what about you? You guys have anything useful?
The man who's offering that special job has a proper set of mutton chop whiskers.
Oh god, Luke, why are they called earwigs?
So, the man I'm looking for has whiskers and never drinks alcohol.
Mustachioed and no drinky. What do you know? Assassin vision. That guy's smoking.
Dump the bosses off your backs.
The longer the picket line, the shorter the strike.
Hello, gents. No, nothing. Nothing.
Dump the bosses off your
Oh
backs.
wow, that was a really weird noise. Well, it slows down the audio.
Dump the bosses off your backs.
Hello.
The child labour law sent your kids to school instead of the coal mine.
Okay, now I can sit here? Okay, now I gotta examine this man. Okay, he got the whiskeys. Alright, we're gonna examine his drink now. A beverage, a water. That you're living dangerously, sir.
This must be the man that I'm looking for.
We're gonna keep watch. We're gonna keep tabs on him as I drink. Hold to skip time. Are we waiting for someone to go talk to him and then eavesdrop? Okay, he took a missing person flyer and crumpled it up. Yeah, the Beatles may be time travelers. Can confirm.
Interesting. A missing person. I should find out more.
Mr. Dylan Stewbridge. Okay, so it's a different missing person. Under mysterious circumstances, please contact Mrs. Stewbridge at 5 Dorset Street. Thank you, Enter. Oh. Information or help. Alright. Alright, so now now we're going number 5 doors.
The longer the picket.
You see that gentleman? I need you to follow him and report back to me.
Hey, oh, Mr. Holmes, we can do that.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, I have to do it. Oh, okay. Interesting. Do, street urchin. I'm street urchin. Don't mind me, where does I go? Got some there. Ooh, do I have to do blending in? Suspicious. Cover. Cover. Aha! Oh. Go. Leave.
Whitechapel never changes. Dirt and beggars everywhere.
Cover.
I couldn't pay the rent last week.
Ah! This is a stealth mission.
Pumpkin! Cabbage! Cheap!
As soon as I move, I know he's gonna turn around. Okay, yeah. Oh, cutscene. Oh no, it's the Kappas.
They won't let me pass. I'll need to find another way.
Oh, look at this convenient alleyway.
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs. I can't even remember.
Living costs are too much these days. My son has to work down the sewers.
Ah!
He's only 7.
Okay, you just hear the whistling as he falls.
Stupid kid.
Oh, uncalled for.
Ah, boys from the Bruisers gang.
Oh no, not
Better
the
keep out of their
bruises.
way.
They're gonna go get us bruising.
Stop crying and get to work. Take a brush and get in there.
Get in there.
I'll be able to continue
Oh,
the chase if I climb up the
Jesus.
chimney, but it's dangerous.
Okay.
What are you
Climb up the
waiting for?
chimney.
Go on.
I did not think that this was where this was gonna take us. Oh good, I have a lung meter. Okay, I gotta... In order to keep climbing, I gotta scrub. Come on, scrub faster, kid. Come on. Get up there. Look, this kid's about to die. Jesus. That was close. Oh, hey, it's Mary Poppins.
He's still here, that's a
What's she
relief.
doing on the roof? He'll never catch me up here. Oh, yeah, you'll never hear that clang from up there. Alright, so he's going this way, so I gotta cross. There's another way back here. Oh, Jesus. Keep concentration controls balanced across the path without falling. This is not... This is funky. My eyes feel funky. Oh no. Come on. You can do it. Okay, woo. Yeah, and then we're just gonna end this by just jumping down on the roof and just right in the back of the skull. Please turn left. Why wouldn't you turn left? Alright, alright. Okay, we're just taking a long route. Yeah, we're jumping. We're doing this. Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna swing across.
Where did he come
Nearly as exciting as I thought it was gonna be.
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning?
Hey, yo, she raises. Okay, I didn't know if he was gonna turn around. Right. I don't really got any cover.
No place to hide here. We better go through the yard.
Oi, what are you doing in my garden?
Oh, hey, that was pretty good. Okay, so small child can go through fences, but Sherlock Holmes cannot. Oh, Sirius came in with all that barking. Okay. Red arrow's gone. I'm assuming that's safe. Well, Rudy, this is Victorian England, so I think there's going to be a ton of OSHA violations. Also, the fact that that guy drank water, probably worse than him drinking the alcohol. As long as we're not playing Unity, we're all good then. Unity left such a bad taste in my mouth, I still have not forgiven them fully for that. Hey, Chatterley Ann, how are you doing? I mean, if you're giving out secret missions to people, and people are going disappearing, and you're trying to cover yourself up, I guess you'd be suspicious.
Hey Jim, can you lend me your kit? I'm on a secret mission for Mr.
Yeah,
Holmes.
no, yeah, Luke, I'm probably not quite at 100%. I know I did for the first 3 games, up to AC3, which when I started kind of going down on the franchise. I know you and Rudy really love Black Flag. I really did not like Black Flag. Okay, how do I shine shoes? We're gonna take some water first. We're gonna do. I am hurrying. Then we.
This could be useful with a small brush.
We're gonna put it in the thing. We're gonna do it on the.
Did you fall asleep?
Do that. Then we can do big brush. Don't know the proper steps of shoe shining. And then we're gonna towel it.
Here's your reward, you little toad.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Was it actually him? Did I actually just shine that dude's own shoes? Yeah, but, Unity, I got it, because I was like, ooh, French Revolution, that'll be neat. Architecture will be really cool, I can't wait to see Versailles. That dog's gonna eat me. And I fell through the map. And yes, Kelly, just one shoe. He was too cheap to get both shoes. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to go this way. I think those dogs will get
Alas, the weather's good. Last week was freezing.
I'm praying it doesn't get cold again. I've no money for coal.
But yeah, fell through the map. I did not pick up that game because I reloaded it. And I was continuing to still fall through the map even after I reloaded. And I was like, yeah, no.
I can't lose him now.
Cap to sprint. I've lost him.
I've lost him.
Well, I failed. Okay.
I can't lose him now.
Oh, yeah, totally Assassin's Creed. This kid grows up to be, his name's Jacob. Jacob Fry. Alright, first Achievo. Okay, deduction space, new clue can be found. Check the case book. Yeah, he probably has like no lung capacity considering he almost died in that damn chimney. Because apparently I was not scrubbing fast enough.
Interesting. What's going on in the yard?
Alright, so I gotta find some way in there. Can I climb these vines? No. Hello, mister. Can I jump on top of that? Oh, that looks like a damaged part of the wall. Okay, alright. Alright. Here we're gonna go in, and we're gonna open this door. And I don't know why I'm talking like a crocodile hunter. That was definitely not British. Okay, we're sneaking. I like how he automatically goes into his sneak mode, like he knows something's gonna happen. I mean, I guess we were walking by doors and windows.
I can't see what's inside.
See what's inside. Are we being this daring? Are we going in? I thought.
It's too dangerous to enter.
What about this window? Can you see in here?
Wow, a lot of expensive stuff. Oh, a coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes.
Please don't
I'll make a drawing
of it. Okay, alright. Did he actually make a drawing of it? Okay, he doesn't have a notebook, so I don't know. I'm gonna say I hope he did. Yeah. Crikey now, she's a beaut. We're gonna go a little sneaky up on this guy. Yeah, I've gotten to the point where I can't hold any of my actual accents for any length of time. We're just gonna walk up to the front door.
It's too dangerous to enter.
We're just gonna leave. Locked. Oh, I can't leave yet. Alright, I missed something. Again. Alright, what else do we miss back here? I had a green thing next to it, so I'm assuming that means that I've completed everything here. Doesn't look like anything else that I can really do. So I'm gonna take green as a... Yeah, maybe front windows, yeah. This one doesn't say green, but it keeps saying too dangerous.
It's too dangerous to enter.
So. Can't see that one.
I can't see what's inside.
Side windows? No. Okay, so that's why he's standing up, because there's no side windows. Alright, we'll check the front windows. That's a good idea. Can I even get up to the front windows, though?
I can't see what's inside. I can't see what's inside.
Oh, okay.
Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me.
Hey, what's potatoes?
Bags of food. I like this house. Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before
so
I
my
get
report
caught.
is 2 people live here, and they got lots of potatoes. We can make a lot of peasant stew for that. I could go for some potatoes right now. Mashed, bake. I'd be good with it. I'd be cool with that. You know, Kelly, you're probably not wrong. You can probably tell a lot about a person about how many the people to potato ratio. Very important.
Wiggins' tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
They like the Lion King. Yes. The important thing about this is they obviously like lions, so they must be huge fans, and Simba is their house cat.
Wiggins did a good job.
Okay. Alright, so is it like, do I check my archives? Do my archives have coat of arms? Yep, okay. Well, would it be under history or art and architecture?
That's not the one I need.
Nope. I meant to go back a level. It's not. Okay. This is not as intuitive as I thought it would be.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
The House of Lions and Potatoes. That's the Game of Thrones house I want. Okay, so we got newspapers, research. Okay, here we go. This looks possibly more like that. Badges and medals? No. Marks and symbols. The Royal Potato Cans! That looks about right. Edward Marsh. Provides poor people of Whitechapel with provisions, warm clothes, etc. Renowned as a founder of special education programming, which allows the poor people an opportunity of an education. 3 Mainsbury Road, London. Why couldn't he just write down the address?
So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
If you said so, Sherlock. Sir, your potato to people ratio.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
A young
What?
lady.
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's
damn,
boarding
he's a
school
daddy.
was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any
Oh
mustier.
no, that face. Oh no.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Yes, he
Holmes,
can
I'll
read
give her
in
my room,
maps
of course.
because he held a map.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince
her
and a
face is
suffragist?
kind of horrifying.
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
We're gonna go Watson's jealous. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but, you know.
But you'll make Watson jealous.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
Oh, alright. You got anything?
It's wonderful to have
Okay,
Kate
bye.
home.
I'm not allowed to run in my own home, apparently. Okay, Cabby. You there still? Yeah, you are. Hello, copper. We're going to the Marsh house. Practical motherhood and parentscraft. So is he the mommy? True, true. You know, she seems like she would definitely be someone who would crack that whip. I love the fact that he's reading that book right now. That is so funny. Hey. I'm not judging. Maybe he likes it. If anyone would like it, Sherlock Holmes would definitely like it.
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never.
Oh, he not real
Absolutely
daddy.
never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for
damn.
the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson.
That
Is
nice
that clear?
mustache.
Holmes.
It won't and can't happen.
I wonder how much money they spent on average on, like, the mustache wax at that point in time.
Come in, please.
Okay, so a lord is just gonna let you walk right on into his... That's a lot of potatoes.
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
I actually haven't seen Sherlock. Mostly just because the creator is kind of a tool bag. Alright. I'm gonna say he probably feels unwell, considering he's sitting in a chair with a blanket. But then again, he might just be rich. Is he part of Moriarty? What is with his fingernails? Ew. Ew. I'm thinking this dude's ill. Yep, painkillers. What the hell does it say? Tightness and breath. I recommend increasing his daily dose of painkillers. Okay. What are you looking at? Hunting club? Oh, he's a doctor. I mean, we don't know what's in those painkiller shock yet. Young man of 25, confident physician, member hunting club. His personal assistant. Cover the blanket despite the fact that it's quite warm in the room. Okay, so that. Okay. Am I interrupting?
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
I mean,
Yes,
it's like almost
it is a war that we
99.9%
must fight
guaranteed for some
on
type
our
of opium in
streets
that
and now
painkiller.
too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
It's curious. Your face seems
Call him
familiar
out
to
already.
me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes, but also insight. And Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic.
Are there
Let's
people
close
in the
this
potato
topic.
bags?
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you, but I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it already.
Alright, what can we call him? I thought I could call him out on that. I pushed the box.
Is there something else that it...
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
I feel like I missed an opportunity to do something without somehow meaning to. Can I just walk around this dude's house? Suspicious, he locks his... That's a random little hallway, okay. Oh, potatoes.
Bags full of food.
Blocking the stairs. There was a deadly cabbage accident.
Humanitarian aid for an orphanage.
No,
Bags full of food. Aid for the paupers of Lambeth Workhouse. It's shut tight.
Okay. Little did we know there would be Avatar references within the Sherlock Holmes games.
It appears that Lord Marsh spent a great deal of his money on aiding the poor. Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life. Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
Little did he know they are also missing. Okay, I can't examine those papers. Oh, some papers. Document with seal. Here's the list of selected in the... Oh, that guy was the missing guy.
John Strobridge. I've seen this name before. It was on a missing persons poster.
What was the guy's name that we were actually supposed to be missing? Or looking for?
I can't quite work
Son
it
was
out. Do you
Tom.
have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both, and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
Okay. Alright. Find a pair of related clues. Red color signifies unachievable due to... Okay. So we've got special program. We got missing. And the hunch. One of the facts may be interpreted differently. You can always change the picture between mutually exclusive deduction. Special job is not connected. I think they are connected. I most certainly think they are connected. Okay, and then we're gonna do the special job and missing. Okay. And we're gonna try refused and missing. No, okay. I don't think the Quartermain has anything to really do with it right now. George Hurst. Okay. Well, we made one connection.
Lord Marsh believes...
Despite my title.
Alright, where the frick do I go from here?
A provision dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel. Lord Marsh even helped. It's extremely honourable to devote one's whole life to assisting the poor.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
I wish I could, like, just say, guys, I know you didn't want me to see this.
I've never seen so many provisions for the poor. And certainly not in a lord's house.
That'd be great if that was the twist on this, is that their hunting party is actually... The special job is, hey, if you survive this hunting trip, congratulations. We'll set you up. Alright. Okay, so he's named, George's name was not on the list. Alright, it's not saying that I have anything else to do here. Well, let me go out the back door? Okay, it's now locked. Alright, let's see what happens if I leave.
I won't disturb Lord Marsh without a reason.
Trying to. Okay, so let's go back to Chapel, Whitechapel. Let's see if we can talk to the person whose they were also missing. See if we can get somewhere and get some more information there, maybe? I mean, to be fair, Luke, no one actually knew what the name of anything was, or they hadn't given a name to anything, because, hey, guess what? I'm just gonna bleed you and give you some leeches, and you're good. Wait, Shia LaBeouf isn't an actual cannibal? Okay. Alright, do we have the flyer things? 5 Dorset Street. Okay. Dorset Street goes back here. So the numbers get lower as I go down, I think. Dorset Street. Okay, still Dorset Street. 10. 9. Go that way. Maybe I can't talk to the person? Oh, camera, calm down. Now there's no numbers, so I don't think I'm on the barber. Okay, does this 5 Dorset Street not actually exist? Okay, they're not home. No streets on this side. This person will talk to me. That's number 11. And then this turns into North Street here. Oh, let's check out the pub, I guess, and then I'll check on Tom. Oh, I could? Let me go back. Let me check backwards. Keep on someone's window? No? Oh, 9. Okay.
Just leave the post on the doorstep.
No, she don't want to talk to me. Alright, we'll cut through the back way. We'll talk to Tom first, I guess, since we're back here. Just keep knocking. Hey Tom, I found where you can find a bunch of potatoes to be a little less malnourished. Oh, okay, talking to him seems to have triggered something.
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh yeah,
What's in the
I
box?
just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well
if
done,
I get
my
stuck
boy.
at one point,
It could prove
try
very
me in,
helpful.
I'll just go and just keep knocking. Alright, we got a box. Ooh, a key. My key. Sweet, a fresh wolf jack. Oh, I took it.
This oil can also be used on
Okay.
weapons.
Alright, doesn't look like there's anything I can do with these papers. No, I saw the thing.
A ramrod to clean a rifle. Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle?
Yeah, it looked like a very similar
If he had, he would have shown it me.
symbol there.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you.
Different
I need
name
to
than
find
the
this
one
rifle.
for the sick dude?
Please, sir.
Hey, please, sir.
Find my father.
Can I have some more? No, first person only, please. Oh, wait, suppressed. It's a P, not an F. Okay, so we gotta search the archives for that. It didn't check off the box thing, though. Okay.
This oil can also be used on weapons. Around.
Okay, can I, like, examine the box from the outside? Yeah, for some reason I think this is gonna end up being like a really perverted hunting club. I'm just slowly just examine. Okay, there's like nothing I can see in this darn box. Alright, some... Alright. Come around the box. It's worth a shot while we're here. Was there anything locked here? I don't think I remember seeing anything locked. I mean, I can go back in that cubby upstairs and see if there's anything that now has a keyhole that we missed previously. Also check that desk. Maybe that desk has something? It looks like it has a drawer there. I don't know if it'll let me... Doesn't look like it'll actually let me click on anything but the book here now. Hey, no problem, Stream Daddy Jake. I just started. This is like my first official stream. Appreciate you popping in. Oh my god, the stupid ladder. Go. So it's saying green, so I'm assuming that means there's nothing up there, and that's why he's throwing a fit. Oh, okay, there's this thing now.
George Hurst's work was varied. He was evidently a hard-working and valuable hand.
Okay, there's nothing when I go into this vision mode on here. Alright, I give up. Wait, you're not green, Kentucky? No.
I hope you'll find my father soon.
If you keep asking like that, maybe. Whoa. Stopping, hammer time. What you got? Lettering popped up. When I was in detective mode. Alright, let me pop back in here and go back into detective mode. I missed it. Where in the room was it? Was it here? Ah, bucket! Thick liquid. Oil. Good spot, good spot. I'm gonna sniff it.
This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm. Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't
really
think
good catch.
so.
I was not paying attention
I have
on
to
this
take
side of the
Toby.
room.
He'll take a sniff of the oil, and we'll find that rifle.
Oh, I thought he was... Oh my god. Okay. Examine the box complete, even though it was a bucket on the exact opposite side of the room of the box. I mean, I guess it was connected because it had the oil, and there was the oil in the box. I appreciate you, Chatterley Ann. let me go find my taxi driver. So I gotta look up another coat of arms. No! I really hope that this game has an autosave. Oh boy, Oh. Oh no. I think all you missed, Kelly, was we found a bucket that had oil in it. I am hoping that this thing pops back up at the same area that we were at. Okay, there's a continue, that's a good thing. Alright, I gotta check whether we picked that thing back up. Yeah, so he's thinking that the dad owns another property, so we're gonna go... Yeah, I just don't know how frequently it does autosave, Chatelaine. Like, how far back is that gonna put us? But we're gonna go get the puppy. And the puppy gonna do his sniffy thing. And then we also gotta go and... Okay.
Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil, and we'll find that rifle.
Okay, alright. Alright, not too bad. Just put us back inside the house instead of on the street. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Alright. Come here, pony. We're going back to Baker Street. Yeah, he actually, I believe it's like a basset hound, Luke. I don't remember it in... I think I remember him being mentioned a couple times in the books. He wasn't really too important, I don't think. Yeah, Tanuki, I believe it was basset hound in the books too, but I think he helped in the, was it the case of the gorilla? To help track down the gorilla thing? I'm bad, I don't remember basically any of the names of the actual stories except for like the Hounds of Baskerville. Actually, ironically enough, I really like the one that the guy had a trained snake in. And that was what he was using to kill people. That one was actually pretty cool. Alright. Alright, let's do our archives.
Kate wouldn't like it if I...
No, I don't want... That's...
Kate wouldn't like it if I entered her room.
Alright, badges and medals. Half wolf, half jackrabbit. Is the Lovat Scouts has a self-descriptive name. British Army's first marksman unit.
Here it is.
So it's actually a military thing. They're actually really good, Luke. They're probably some of the favorite like short stories that I've read in a long time. Alright, okay, so we got that, and now we're gonna...
Come on, Toby.
Oh, he doesn't
it's time for you to earn your keep.
Look at those stubby legs.
Watson?
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health.
Okay. So we're making that leap. We're taking the dog with us to go visit the Lord? I can double check if I have them in paperback, Luke. I might have them on my Nook, actually. But next time I see you, I might, Sirius didn't react, so I figured it wasn't even a real dog noise. He's also out cold because I took him on a really long walk right before all this.
Of London with Toby. I have better things to do than roam the streets of London with Toby.
Okay, now I'm confused on what I need to do. He just said I need to go pay Lord Marsh a visit. But I've got Toby with me. there a way I can just give him this? Okay, go to the Hearst house. I thought he just said Marsh. Oh, look at the puppy. Sirius is dead asleep. He just opened his eyes and he's staring at me now. He's a good pepperoni. I'm pretty sure he does that quite frequently. I don't know why I can't. Why would he have lied to Watson? That doesn't really make sense. Like, why does it matter if you are going to visit the kid's house with Toby or the Marsh's house with Toby? I think it would make more sense if you just told him you were going to the kid's house. I like how he didn't question it, really. Oh, I am
Search, Toby.
I
Search.
am the puppy. Oh. Okay, where's it going? Oh, I got a waggy tail. Here we go. Oh, I can trot in his ears. Oh, I take this back. Even though I couldn't pet him, best game ever. I am the doggo. Oh, yes. Is he gonna lead me to that weird shed back here? Okay. Leads me back here. And then it kind of glitches a little bit. Lead me back out? Bitch of a lady's house. Hey, Post is here. I'm a doggo Post. Looks like it's leading me back here. Is there a dig function that I'm missing? Yeah, just poke all the buttons. Oh, not that one, not that one, not that one. I mean, I can first person it and get real nauseous, probably. I'm so bad at first person games because of that. Does this branch off anywhere else? It kind of looks like an alley. Okay, alright. Alright. Oh, woof woof. Oh, woof woof. Apparently he just walked around with his oil barrel, I guess.
It's only a garden shed. Let's go on.
Okay. Can I go this way? Is there actually going to be something down here? I have to find that one first. Like, first order. Okay, I don't see a button for me to bark. I open the door for myself. Okay. Oh.
What's in there?
Apologize if this is freaking your kitty's out, Luke. Oh, I have found the hermit's lair. I like how this is right around the street from where his actual house is. Okay. Lamps are still burning. I don't think that would be happening after 3 weeks.
Nothing that
Why
could
is there a
interest
button
me.
there?
Pile of rubbish.
Okay, door. Oh, it's a keyhole.
Just some old things.
Oh, okay. I guess that's all there is to see in there. What's
not
not here? What are we? I don't even know what we're looking for. Are we looking for the gun?
Ordinary storage. Tom's photograph. Let's try to
Alright,
get
do
inside.
we have a lockpicking game? Oh, we do. Oh boy. Use the correct lockpicks to lift the lock plate and create an unobstructed path to the warden pin. I'm not sure if I understand what they're talking about.
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick.
Alright, I don't really know what I was doing there. I'm confused about the different sizes. If you're reading this, then I'm dead. I'm sorry that things had to end up this way, but I had no choice. You have to know that. You're very smart. I'm so proud of you. One day I hope you'll understand and forgive me. Son, I love you so much. Don't despair. Try to be happy and grow up to be a man someday. And sooner... For you'll grow up to be a man someday, and sooner than you think. You won't be alone. Me and your ma'am will be looking over from you from heaven. Your loving father, whose name I will not give.
News clippings on Lords and the education program. Why are they here?
Okay, so the guys that he went hunting with are also involved in the special education program, okay? It's a nice gun. Alright, he's gonna want this.
Let's compare this list with the evidence that we found earlier. This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents.
Alright, there's no one there. Okay, we got a Thomas Kelly. I'm assuming the X is the missing date?
This man appears in both documents.
And so does this William Thatcher gentleman. Okay, so we're missing Patrick Tanner and Reginald Staple. And look at that. All these guys have dates next to them. And they're part of this group S.
All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hurst's files.
So October 17th, October 3rd, 31st, 10th, and 24th. So they're basically all a week apart from each other as well. Okay? Exactly 7 days apart from each other. we've got the Quartermain Club and the newspaper article. That doesn't do anything. Okay. This and farewell letter. Why would he give him a farewell letter that says, if you're reading this, I am dead? I don't think there's hope for that one. Dear George, I do understand you. It's so sad. Same as you. I can't find a job, not even the smallest thing. My children have nothing to eat. When I try to find anything, the bosses say that they don't want wounded people working for them. Our military service means nothing. Our country used to war, but now it has abandoned us. Nobody cares. Your friend, Jack. Her Royal Majesty, Queen Victoria, the United Kingdom, Ireland, blah blah blah, declare the country extends gratitude to George Hurst, an honorable soldier in his valiant military service. This Distinguished Medal of Conduct, and retires him due to the injury sustained while in duty. Okay. Okay, they're empty.
This case must have been full of cartridges. There was something on the stand.
I mean, that kind of looks like that'd be a potential place where you could rest a rifle. Yeah, so Jack, that could be that John, was it Stockton, that was on the list? Or Jack the Ripper. I mean, I don't know which one you're going with there. Alright, anything else? Words. Will you appear? Words. Okay. Look like it. It would appear so.
Just rubbish.
The rifle's missing, and there's some letters to his son that he never
Old things.
gave to him. Walk around slowly. I didn't see any words. The map in there? I'll check again. Oops. Didn't need to do that. There might be also another connection that I could potentially make. It does not appear to be letting me select the desk anymore. Although it did in the first place. Nor is it letting me check this rucksack there that I feel like could have useful stuff in it. Okay, nothing in this piece of paper. That was green when I checked it, right? Green, green. Nothing up here. Real quick. Okay. This map. Ah! Oh, Jesus. Okay. Is there an S on this map? I don't know what it wants me to do with this. Oh, Epping Forest.
A map of Epping Forest.
Okay, apparently that's all it's gonna do there. I mean, he left it behind, so I guess how important could it be? let's... see if we can make another connection. Let's try wound in the Lovat scouts first. I mean, okay, that was pretty obvious, I think. Clues. No. I don't think we have anything to really connect that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that we can really connect at this point. I feel like there's got to be more stuff in here. Because, I mean, we found the cartridges. We found a missing rack on the wall. I don't know exactly what they want me to put together there to say, yeah, this is probably where he had a rifle.
There was something on the stand.
Yeah, I think I checked all the keyholes. I mean, I'll walk around slowly again and see if there's one that I potentially missed. We'll do a left-hand search here. So that one's done. This one doesn't look like it has a prompt for me to go anywhere. That one's done. That one's done. This one's done. That one doesn't have a prompt. I don't think there were any on the stairs going up, but I'll just double check. No. Okay, we start on this wall. Nothing. There's a chest here. God forbid we open the chest. Aha!
People use this cellar for storage.
Great. Looks like I checked all the keyholes.
A map of Epping Forest.
But you see the letters on this map? I'm wondering whether the letters on this map correspond with those groups that they were in. I don't know, maybe there's another spot that we could potentially have? I mean, he did only have one key, and it opened the lock here. Hi, Toby.
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
Alright, well... Get in the house. I cannot get in the house up here. Over here? No. Alright, I'm a little stucky-do. So we know what we do when we're stucky-do. We're gonna go annoy a lady.
Just leave the... Just leave the... Just leave...
I don't think she's getting annoyed.
Just leave the... Just leave the post on the doorstep.
The fact that Toby's still there makes me feel like we did miss something there. Talk to the man sitting outside. I haven't been able to talk to anybody on the street yet. Hello, sir. May I have a moment of your time? Sir. Nope. Nothing. There wasn't a dude actually in here, right? Just Toby. Is there anything that I could detect out here? Alright, well, one half of the world's greatest detectives is stuck. Guess that's why I'm only half. Actually, the smell came from over there, too. I can double check over here. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Tom and see if Tom knows anything about this little building, although he said he previously didn't. Stairs at door. Wall loads. Nope. Nope. That is not what I wanted. Whoa.
I hope you'll find my father soon.
Yeah. Alright, this is where this game's getting a little obtuse. It's got some good moments though. So I am stuck, Luke. Probably stuck at the same point where I was. I can't figure out what the hell they need me to find. It still doesn't have that checked off that I found, you know, where the guy's keeping his gun. Although I feel like it's pretty freaking obvious now. But apparently not to Sherlock. I tried detective mode, I double searched all the keyholes. There was nothing else that I could see in that room. But I guess we're going back down there. Toby, come down with me.
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
Toby can't do stairs. His leg's too short. Because we haven't found anything with detective vision in here, which makes me feel like we need to find something with the detective vision. Can I detective vision in the holes? Oh, I can. Alright. Well, folks, I am open to suggestions if anybody has any. I am a little bit bamboozled right now. Okay, we're gonna just slowly scan. Wilson Co. be stupid. There's nothing but this rope, right? No. Okay, that's done. For some reason, this locker is not examinable. It says that's done. That's done. Anything with stew? No. Is this the time where I go talk to Marsh, maybe? Alright, let me see if I can go confront Marsh with what we found in the basement.
Brave Toby. Best nose
I
in the
definitely
British
feel like I should
Empire.
have had a check mark pop up at some point during that whole thing. Is that another dog barking, or was that Toby?
I won't disturb Lord Marsh without a reason.
Alright. I mean, I can go back in the pub? No, haven't found it yet, Charlie-Ann. We're still stuck. At the point where I'm getting close to maybe potentially looking up what the hell I need to do at this point. No, didn't allow me to actually go to Lord Marsh's. So I'm resorting to checking out the pub since Tom didn't have anything useful.
Bosses beware. When we're screwed, we multiply.
Doesn't really look like there's anything in here either.
Bosses beware. When we're screwed, we multiply.
We multiply. I mean, yes, that is how biology works. So, I did try, Luke, and you might have been out of the stream for this. I tried all those mental connections. So I came up with, it made no sense to me that he would give a son a letter saying he was gonna die. So I did that one, and then I made the connection between his military service and the, Jack horse thing. But all the other ones, we went through each and every option, and none of the rest of them made a connection, so they're all red when you selected each other now. Pretty sure at least I made them all. I can double check. Doesn't matter. So if I select that, those are all red. That's all red. That's all red. That's all red. That's all red. Yeah, so there's no other connections I can make at this point in time. Okay, so I hear a dog barking. Don't mind me. Famous detective Sherlock Holmes stumped because he can't figure out that there used to be a rifle on that rack and now it's not there. down we go. I'm going to quickly, I think, try to look something up. Yeah, what you got, Chata Leanne? Is it stupid? Go to the wall with the map, okay? Okay, wall with the map. That coat hasn't thing. Ah, nope, no. Coat has a thing?
There was something on the stand.
As long as you're okay now.
There was something on the stand.
I don't know. That's an Achivo guide. I don't need an Achivo guide. Gameplay walkthrough. Use Sherlock vision in the room where the files are. You will notice that the rifle from the mantle has been removed. What? Okay, the files were right here, and they're not there anymore. Oh, what the hell was that?
There was a rifle here. George Hurst took it with him.
I don't know what the hell kind of vision that thing was. Okay. Prepared to take his rifle with him. Missing? Nope. Yeah, apparently there are two different, eye mode things. I thought they were the same eye mode things. Okay. Alright. So there's that. Do I get a little checkbox now? Is there anything else I'm missing in imagination mode? Jesus Christ. Okay, there's apparently another connection I can make. Okay. All the okay, yeah, I made that connection myself already. Okay, now apparently I can connect dots that I couldn't connect before just because I found a freaking gun. Oh. So there's a couple of them, Chatelian, where it looks like I can make a determination, like a deduction myself on those. So there's 2 options there versus this one only has 1 option. So I think that's the difference between those, because I could theoretically switch it if I needed to, I guess. Okay, so now I need to sneak into Lord Marsh's house. So I guess that's my next, objective here. I mean, I kind of understand what they were going for with that, but they did not explain that that was a mechanic at all. Toby can still be here? Oh, what a good boy Toby is. Oh.
Brave
I wanna
Toby.
pet him.
Best.
Pet. I'll use my imagination to pet him. Nope. Okay. Get out of first person before I get nauseous. What if this dude isn't really sick? What if he got, like, shot by the guy with the rifle? Because he fought back, and that's why he's in a wheelchair. Alright. I will say, I'm enjoying the story aspect, at least of this so far. It's interesting, and it's not exactly one where, that I remember from any of the books. Not that I have a perfect memory by any means, because I think there was over 14 or 1,500 pages worth of, Sherlock Holmes stories. I'm sure there's more, but those are like the canon ones written by, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Yeah, they do. I will say, I still think one of the best ones I've ever played, though, all the way through and everything, was Wolf Among Us. I could not put that one down. May also possibly be because of fairy tales, though, too. You can't see me, I'm behind a bush.
Holmes, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
A mission of my own. You must play the role of the conscientious doctor while I sneak inside Marsh's house. That's the only way of helping little Tom.
Watson's like, I guess what's never new. I've never played Murdered Soul Suspect, but I did see a playthrough of it on a YouTube channel. Alright, so I'm assuming not going in the front door. Although that'll probably be a mistake and I probably would be going in through the front door. I'm gonna try the back door first, though.
The window is firmly shut.
Alright, I was right with the back door. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to actually do this. Okay, so that one's not big enough, so let's switch it. A longer one or a deeper one?
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this There's no space for this lockpick.
I am so confused by this mechanic.
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick.
Is there a way that I have to put mine
There's no
currently
space
down?
for this lockpick.
No, I don't want to skip it. No. Yeah, it keeps every single one of them is telling me there's no space for them.
There's no space for this lockpick.
And
There's no space for this lockpick.
Okay. Wonky mechanics. Should be able to just change it out.
Pew. I came to visit Lord Marsh. Oh. I would very much, if you please.
I have no idea what I was supposed to be doing there.
What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, sneaking in your back door. Okay, do I have to, like, pick something to dive behind?
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
Oh, serious stuff, Ronan.
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Okay. Alright, there's like a thing I gotta...
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
Oh, okay. I gotta grab the little vase thing, I think.
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Oops.
Oh, you're so clumsy. Can you please not...
I have to visit Lord Marsh and offer him my services.
Fisher, please, allow Dr. Watson to enter.
Watson had to channel his inner
Good
cat.
job, Watson.
Oh, that's a lot of guns. I forgot about this room.
Lord Marsh is a keen hunter.
Dear Lord Collins, it's clear to me we could learn a great many things from running the Empire from those whom we trample underfoot. The same people whom we leave destitute and starving in the shadows are sitting at home or abroad. Okay. Move you back here, so there's nothing back over there. Dear Lord Marsh, thanks to this special education program, my life has been changed completely. I don't know how to thank you, so I picked you this flower. Okay. To the special day, by my estimation, the special program has saved over 200 individuals from the gutter, elevated them to support critical foundations of our prosperous empire. Just largely thanks to the wisdom and foresight of Lord Marsh, who's the most progressive and wise politician. He's carried out a great deal of work in the field while ignoring the critics and any hindrance from his arrogant colleagues who so set in the ways. Oh, is that it from there? Can't. Okay, apparently that was it from there.
I can hide here.
Oh, okay, that's good. I guess there'll be a hiding portion of this. Alright, I guess we'll try imagination mode now. Imagination. Okay, I see nothing with imagination. Can I examine the guns? Or any of these, like, could be the ones that...
I have to finish my search of the office.
Okay, there's nothing up there. hell else is in here? There's nothing else in this corner. There's bookshelves, no. Imagination? Pictures, no. Nothing else that I can examine on the desk? I can't pull open the drawers or something? Yeah, I'll try to hide again, I guess. Let me just double check to make sure. Nothing on the mantelpiece. Did that just pop up something? I thought something just popped up.
I can hide here.
Nope, doesn't let me hide. Detective vision isn't giving me much of anything. I don't see any words popping up anywhere. Aha! Hanging crookedly picture. Fingerprints. Wall safe.
Let's see how hard to crack this safe is.
Doctor, it appears that you were impatient to pay me another visit.
Indeed. Will you allow me to examine you? A second opinion, so that the great Lord Marsh does not become the late Lord Marsh.
Well, since you put it that way, very well.
Shall I retire to your office, Lord Marsh?
No, please, Doctor. I insist that you stay. I shall need your assistance.
Will you break anything else?
If you don't
I'll
stay.
try my best.
Okay, I gotta go hide. Go hide. Of course, I left the painting off the wall. Probably not great. And I took everything off that desk. Alright. Alright, let's try picking this thing. And locate the sound. Oh god, I forget. Okay. Okay, there was definitely a click there. Okay, so it's that way, and then rotate this way. Clear it. Okay, and then rotate. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So there's 3 different lock thingies. Okay, alright, so they all make that noise. That one looked pretty big. 13. Oh no, 10. Okay. This game, it's hard to tell whether, how subtle the differences are gonna be. Oop, oop. Yeah, I did. Forgot my hidden boys at home. They're actually on Toby right now.
November 7th. This means that the meeting is planned for today.
Winston Oaks. I've attached a match to this letter so you might find it easily. Just yoink some of that cash. I so admire all these paupers. They seem to me such a breath of fresh air. Communicating with them is such a pleasure. They are so smart, not like us. Perhaps it is they who should have been lords and we the simple commoners. Okay. Okay, go back to the clues. Invitation is our new one. Quartermain Club? Nope. Nope. Okay, it's not the invitation then. Oops. Ah, pushed the wrong button. Still getting used to this UI. I mean, the Quartermain Club and that. Alright, that's the thing. Okay, that doesn't really help me right now. Thanks, Sherlock. Alright, and for some reason I'm now able to make that connection. How do we make that? Oh. I haven't really seen him collect that much information on these guys yet, have we? Pretty sure I can switch it after the fact. Alright, now I gotta do the sneaky out.
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple case of influenza, Lord Marsh.
Where might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
Oh, he's busy poking his nose into other people's business, I'm sure.
Oh, oops. I forgot to grab it. Crap.
Dr. Watson, what are you doing?
Crazy QTEs.
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting.
Is it already time? My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are expected elsewhere. Might we offer you a lift?
You are going out? I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests, and I am needed.
Well, do please take good care of yourself, Lord Marsh. I'll send you my diagnosis.
It's bad. I know I'm already over, kind of what I said I was going to
Dr. Watson.
do
Farewell.
for streaming. Not that I have much else to do today, but I'm kind of invested in this now. Can I do something else with his... No. Okay, all I've got left is the invitation. I was wondering if the thing I picked up, his little hanky, actually did anything. Oh, cool. I'm back in the carriage with him now. I mean, a little bit, Califer. I mean, it's still getting used to it. It's still a little wonky, but we're getting there. I'm just trying to figure out how it's all connected. Like, did we figure it out really early on? Is that really what's going on? I mean, it sounds like Lord Huntington, at least, really kind of believes in helping the poor. I mean, he was coughing on it, so I wouldn't be totally surprised if he had TB at this point.
Holmes, come here!
No,
This is serious.
Oh.
Watson, what are you doing at my table?
I just need to check one thing about Lord Marsh. My intuition tells me that Lord Marsh is hiding something about his disease. His cough, in addition to his fever and his usage of strong painkillers, leads me to believe that he is seriously ill. Let's study it more closely.
Oh, no.
Sputum with tiny drops of blood. I could take a sample and examine it under the microscope.
This is a lot more involved than I thought it was going to be. And now I'm going to pick it up. Oh.
Let us apply chemicals to color the sample.
Methylene blue, acid alcohol, or carbon fuchsin. Oh, I need a pipette.
I need a pipette.
Alright, Luke, we're playing with chemicals now. This is your area of expertise.
This chemical should be
How
applied
the hell am I
first.
supposed to know which one's to be applied first? Okay, we're going to do a little drop-a-doo. Okay. Probably should be cleaning your pipette between. So we've got an acid that we put on there. Hold on, let me go back and get you the names of all of them. Since you're a resident chemist. Of course it's not going to let me. This was like a something fuchsin. That was an acid. And we got methylene blue.
Now,
but he also did not clean his
let's
pipettes,
examine the colored
so
sample
we have
under the
cross-contamination.
microscope.
Okay, alright, alright. Whoa. Okay, examine the stain in detail. Look for unusual elements. I mean, that thing, is that unusual? Oh, I gotta actually drag, okay. Oh, that looks sketchy.
Mycobacterium. It appears that Lord Marsh is seriously ill. Holmes, this is no longer a laughing matter. It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh is suffering from tuberculosis.
You don't say.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes, he will die if he is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as possible.
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to hide this fact. How interesting.
Of something is a very
But
technical term,
why?
shock it.
Why indeed, Watson?
Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord Marsh contracted tuberculosis while aiding the poor? How terrible. I have a commitment that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful.
I guess, Kellifer, I think
This
you're technically
disease
right too,
is
right?
highly
Wasn't
contagious. And remember
TB
that
also
we have
called
women
consumption?
at home.
It's not like we've been, looting through all of his stuff and grabbing something.
Thank you, Miss Alice. Until later.
I'll see you soon, Caitlin.
Where have you been?
Our neighbour lent me a book.
Oh, good
She's
Dracula.
so kind. I think she likes you.
I doubt that.
How is your investigation going?
It's going.
Bleh.
Dracula?
Yes, it's forbidden reading at my boarding school. Did you know?
Well, well.
Bleh.
This is
Don't know if I
so
consider
romantic.
Dracula all that romantic. Alright, I needed to look up Grunston Oaks. I don't think that's the newspaper. History? Yeah.
That's not the one I need.
Okay, I mean, technically
That's not
not
the
for
one I
that,
need.
possibly other things. Grunston Oak is a strange, mysterious tree in the Epping Forest. Okay, so that was the map that was on there. The origin of its name is unconfirmed, though there are many legends and fables connected with it. Some say that over centuries, witches performed their ceremonies near this tree, and these rites have assured that whoever may touch it will be cursed for all time.
Here it is. Grunston's Oak is in Epping Forest. That's the place indicated on George Hurst's map.
Okay. I mean, that's kind of like the best kind of smut, I guess. It's not like she's reading, like, you know, 50 Shades or something. Oh boy.
Let's try to find the place from the hand-drawn map.
Oh boy. Alrighty, got streets converging and stuff. Oh boy, this is not my area of expertise. Oh, Grunston Oaks. It's nice that it's just, you know, named on the map.
Here it is.
Ah yes, must have
I need
barriers.
to hurry if I want to find out what's going on at the forest.
Like walls.
Father, that boy Wiggins, does he come here very often?
He helps occasionally in some of my cases. Why do you ask?
Cute.
I'd like to talk to him.
Talk to him?
Father, back at school there are only girls to talk to, and they are so boring. I'm sure Wiggins has lots of exciting stories to tell about his life in London. It would be so romantic.
Shocked, complicity, reasonable, lost. These really don't give me much of an explanation. I mean, I guess that's reasonable. She only talks to girls.
Caitlin, you know that Wiggins hasn't had the most fortunate life.
That only
that was
makes
supposed to be
him
my
more
reason for saying no.
interesting.
Oh, Kate.
I'll leave you alone now.
Alright. We got a map and we got an invitation. Oh, what's this one? Knew the meeting took place in the Epping Forest. Red color conflicts deductions. Okay, so he was looking for information about that. Okay, so then they clustered to form something else. Knew about some of the people who went missing. Which then means... Okay. Go to Epping Forest. Yeah. Rudy, we were watching, Luke and I were watching Shocket's stream last night, and he brought up the actual guidelines for us to take a look at. They actually said rimming by word, by its name, rather. Alright, to the Epping Forest. See if potentially we could get a, I don't know, maybe, I don't know how close we are to actually finishing this, because I think it's a bunch of, like, small cases within, like, and then it probably overarches for one big case. I'm not really sure. Oh. Blood, danger. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Now we're being hunted.
Let's see how long you can stay alive!
Okay, not supposed to be going that way. Oh, okay. Okay. Cover. Cover's good. Cover is good. Get behind the cover. Man.
me how long you can stay alive.
Stop and leave. Stop and leave.
Where have you gone?
That's like my stamina meter. Alright. Starting to understand. Choose an easier path to increase your distance from your hunter. I mean, there he goes. Ow.
Run, rabbit! Run!
Go. It does not give me enough time between things. Dude, slowly get up.
Is that your blood in the snow?
Get there.
Where have you gone?
Okay, come on. Let's go. Okay, come on. Oh boy. He is right on my butt. I saw something. Shady path. Block my tree.
Where is it?
Oh.
He was poor.
Anything else that I... Oh. Okay.
This man was killed recently. The body is still warm.
Find him, boys! Find him!
Oh crap, he's back.
Here you are!
Okay, alright. Go. Stop staggering.
Here you are!
Ah! I thought I could make it.
Hungry today! I saw something.
Smell of the swamp. Yeah, go to the swamp. Go to the swamp. Go to the swamp.
I like to call this the Swamp of Despair!
I'm trying. Why don't it let me use detective mode? I can use it there. Okay, alright. Okay. Oh crap, okay, use it here. Can I hide? Up and then over to that tree. Oh.
is he?
Over to that rock. Okay. We're making it. Slowly but surely. Oh crap, I'm getting shot. Oh yeah. There we go. We need to go there. Oh, that's gonna help. Where the hell is he gonna go? Up this way.
Don't worry, no one's going to find your body.
Up to that rock. I have no idea which direction I'm supposed to be going. This way. It's way too wide open. I think the wrong path here. I got shot at least once. Ah! This way.
Where is he?
Run this way.
I'm following your tracks.
And go. And go. Oh boy, this is a bad idea. Sherlock Holmes, confirmed. Bullet one.
You won't get far.
Oh, another dead guy. Hi, how are you?
He was killed by a shot to the forehead.
Ooh, Harrington. Isn't that one of the guys that,
My God, it's Lord Harrington's body.
Yeah, that was a nice one, wasn't it?
My health is deteriorating. I need to dress my wound.
Mechanic? Do I have to now collect herbs and spices to put in the wound? This seems like a safe place to hunker down and not a place where everybody would immediately check. Okay.
I can hide here. This will help
Yeah,
to
we're not
dress
taking
my
the bullet
wound.
out. We're just gonna...
The Quartermain Club. This must be
Convenient.
Lord Marsh's cabin.
I'm working on it.
Someone's coming, I better hide.
Figure those next thing. Although they've got a dog, so I don't think this is gonna really work.
Breathe, Lord Marsh. It's almost over.
Who are you?
George Hurst from the 1st Lovat Scouts, here to deliver justice.
An old soldier. How ironic. Did we refuse you on our special education program?
It's true, I was refused. An old wounded
Oh, them
soldier
scars.
is useless to you, but he can still be dangerous.
We hunted a lot in these woods, but I didn't expect to become the prey. I have lived a grand life without any limits
killing
set by
George
others.
now?
I will die a happy man, so you won't see me begging you festering wretch.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Oh boy, decision time. Alright, wow. Somebody hunted the paupers and the lords and balls. Okay, here we make our decision. I still think he was... I think it was freaking Hearst, though, because that other guy was, like, in his papers were very complimentary of the... Alright, we're on the Lords. So that then contradicts with this. Alright. There's always more than one conclusion to the case. Ooh, Hey, wee woo, welcome. We are about to condemn or absolve. We are gonna condemn, I guess. Appreciate you tuning in, wee woo.
George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My, an almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom? If you've endangered my lad in any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you that Tom is safe in London with a well-trusted friend. And now it's time to end this.
By all means.
George, listen to me. If you're seeking an apt punishment and vengeance, killing Marsh will give him exactly what he wants. He would die knowing that he had fulfilled his life through his absolute control of it. But if you allow Marsh to live and be arrested, he will suffer a punishment far greater than you or I could deliver. His ball and chain will be the debilitating tuberculosis. It will drag him painfully and slowly to his demise behind bars.
You're mad! You're both mad!
Let's go and find Tom.
Not just yet. See, Lord Marsh, you will die here.
Jesus,
although not by
bleed
the
out.
gun. You'll die slowly.
Don't do this, George.
Detective, take a look here.
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. The beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you.
Whoa.
Poetic justice.
Holmes, you cannot fully understand why we helped so many and sacrificed a few. But don't let me die like this. Just kill me now.
Mr. Hurst, you have already served brutal justice to Lord Harrington and I hope Lord Collins and Dr. Fisher. Taking that into consideration, you may as well kill Lord Marsh and end the Quartermain Club completely. No loose ends.
Jeebus, okay. Alright, I guess we did the right thing. I hit check conclusion and it came up green, so... Alright, I guess I agree. Alright, cool. Alright, I guess we'll watch the intro to the next case, just to make sure that this thing, does autosave. Hey, Intergalactic! Welcome! Thank you for tuning in, really appreciate it. We just solved, I guess, the first case in, The Devil's Daughter. Which now I'm just putting that together, is that my adopted daughter? But basically it was a rich guy that was going around and deciding whether poor people could live or die, and then caught tuberculosis from beheading them. So, you know, justice.
Yes!
done, Watson.
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson.
Carpet
Lawn bowling.
Seriously? With your injury? Oh, no. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder
She's gonna,
you.
Well,
get out the
that's
whip.
it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave.
Alright guys, really appreciate you tuning in for my first stream. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys had some fun too. But I think I might try to do a little bit during the week, but it's probably going to be mostly on Saturdays. Just because my work schedule and then doing some stuff after work during the regular week. But I appreciate you all tuning in. I hope I can see the majority of you guys in the community stream tomorrow night. I believe tomorrow night is bingo night for Father's Day, just like we did on Mother's Day. That'll be held at the game room. So thanks again, guys. Have a great rest of your day.